What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. And we're going to get into this here with Mookie Betts. Yeah, he was trying to make a catch, but he was interfered by Yankee fans. So I've had a chance to watch all of this. Yep, my Mookie Betts finally responds to Yankees fans' interference, and Dodger fans will be proud. So there is Mookie. So when Los Angeles Dodgers outfielder Mookie Betts joined MLB postgame show Wednesday, just minutes after his team has launched a historic comeback to clinch a World Series title, the panel host just didn't want to talk to him about what transpired that night. And David Ortiz, in particular, was far more concerned with getting Betts' take on what happened the night before the first inning on the Dodgers Game 4 loss to the New York Yankees. And he was like, in what will likely go down as one of the wildest, shameful moments in Yankees World Series history, a pair of fans sitting in a front row seat at Yankee 7 primed Betts' glove open and ripped the ball out after he made an out on a fly ball in foul territory to send Gaber Torres back to the dugout. Now, Betts was visibly heated after the interaction, rightfully so. He could have been seen yelling at the fans and pleading a case to an on-field security officer. The fans in question were ultimately ejected from the game and had their tickets to Game 5 revoked. So, well, let's take a look on this play. And, I've seen this a bunch of times, but just let's take a look at this.
Fly to right by Torres. Betts in the corner. Does he have room? Fights with the fan. And they're going to say that it's an out and fan interference. So an out.
Okay, this idiot had the gall to say, "Oh, it was in the territory where the ball was in foul territory." No, it was right in playable area. So let's keep looking.
One gone in this first. It's the second time that Gleyber Torres has hit a ball that has ended up in fan interference in this series. He had the home run turn into a double back at Dodger Stadium. And yeah, Betts has that ball in his glove, and this fan literally tries to take his glove off.
Oh, and this would be assault here, but hey, I would be livid. And I'm not, and of course, I'm not talking as a Dodger fan. I'm talking as just as a baseball fan. What if this was like Aaron Judge? I would not touch Aaron Judge's hands like this. No, you know. And what could have happened there is Homeboy could have, pulled on Mookie Betts' arm, and he could have maybe injured him, and he would have been out for the season. So let's see.
Pries the ball out of there. A for effort.
Well, he won't be watching the game much longer.
No, he won't be.
Wow, he might just from a TV going to be watching.
And there you go. So, yep. And here's his response. So things got only worse for the Dodgers after this. They squandered an early 2-0 lead thanks to Freddie Freeman and an opportunity to complete the 4-game sweep of the Yankees to lose Game 4 by a final score of 11-4. After the game, Bates had no interest in talking about the incident, calling irrelevant to the final outcome. The next night, however, he had a response. More than 24 hours after the incident occurred, Ortiz asked Betts what he'd been thinking and what was going through the head. And asked under the question, very vastly different circumstances that he's been the night before. This team has just won the World Series. After all, Betts immediately began to laugh. He goes, "That was really wild," Betts said. "I never experienced anything like that. I was telling my wife that was like the second time in my life I ever wanted to fight someone." Rightfully so. It feels safe to say Dodger fans everywhere could have gladly joined in on that fight. Spare us that caught up in the moment arguments in defense of the fans who ripped the ball out of Betts' glove. It was dangerous, disrespectful, and flat out embarrassing. Yep. But what goes around comes around. The Yankees fan got what was coming to them the next very night because they blew a 5-0 lead in the series, clinching the game for the Dodgers. Los Angeles, and as the Dodgers received their World Series trophy at Yankee Field, we all know which fan base got the last laugh. Yeah. But yeah, this was a really at the time, when I was watching this, that's really dangerous right there. And again, if it was, Judge or Stanton or, Soto, no, you're not going to grab his hand. And, if that was a Dodger fan that did that, I would be calling him out just like the rest of the fan base. So, no, you don't mess with a player's livelihood and then try to pull his hand out. So that's just Bush League right there. And that Yankees fan, yeah, they're all going to be having 15 minutes of fame for that. And I'm just like, yo, what an idiot. And then the fan base wants that? No. So it's just dangerous. But yeah, but let's see if they're laughing if, it was the other players. But yeah, overall, I'm glad the Dodgers won the World Series. And, we got over it. And yeah, it's time to move on. And we're in the offseason. Dodgers win the World Series. Yankees fans, well, they're going to sit and ponder about that 5-0 mishap. All right, so if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special, help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment wherever you are. Tell me what you think. I'll see you in my next video.